So since staying with the Maasais, El Chamos and Samburus, I've learned to consume a lot of meat and learned which meats are good, and I've also learned to consume the soup of boiling the head, the bones, and take it together with the medicine that they use. And I've been doing this for some years, and I'm seeing it is really helpful. It's really good for the body, for the joints of the body, for the digestive system, and for the immunity. So this is something we do on a regular basis. And we normally buy the oxtail in Sweden because it is available and cheap. And then we get some soup. And the oxtail, we boil it for like 2 days. So we start boiling in the morning, we stop boiling, then in the day we boil again, we stop, in the evening we boil like that, and it becomes very soft the second day. It's a very nice soup. But what I really wanted to talk about is the medicine. So this one has some colors, and I'm using medicine because this is like a secret great knowledge that I've learned from the Maasai, Samburu and El Chamos. And I've been doing this for some time, for some years. Like the first time I took this soup was probably 10 years ago. And as we are taking this soup like every second week or sometimes every week during weekend, and I mix some herbs, and I've been selecting now this to be my like my standard soup, medicinal soup, and it's for digestive system. It is for like improving the immunity so that I be healthy, and for the joints and the back and all those things. So the first one that I've selected, like this is my standard. I combine these ones because they have a broad spectrum of assistance, and it gives a good taste. And I enjoy actually this mixture so much. So the first one I've put is Lemayian. It looks like this. It's like this is the bark of the trunk, but the best one is the bark of the roots. So this one is not so strong, but this one I use more. And the Lemayian I use it more because it has a very delicious taste and gives a good flavor to the soup. And the most benefit of Lemayian, I would say the main benefit, is joints. It helps the joints of the body, although it has other uses as well. And the other herbs are a bit bitter, so I'm not using them in the same amount as Lemayian. So I'm using irkokolai, that's the Samburu and El Chamos name, or orkokola in Maasai, and it is like it has some yellowish kind of looks a bit yellow, and it makes the soup to be yellow. And it is also a broad spectrum for like antibiotic. It treats malaria, stomach issues, it treats many different things. So it has a broad spectrum of like immunity booster now. The third one I'm using is irkinil. This is irkokolai. It is normally the roots, and they're very bitter. Irkonil is also the roots or the bark, and this one has almost like a reddish color, and you can differentiate it well with the, you see these fibers. It has like long fibers from the inner bark. It's very, very bitter. And this is also a broad spectrum antibiotics, but it treats some different things. It can treat some very, very nasty things like brucellosis and other like diseases that are deep in the body. It does not treat malaria, but some other things. Then we have Larkirdingai, Samburan Ilchamus name, or it's called Olarkirdingai in Maasai name. And this one is also a very, very nice medicine, and it's very nice for flu, homa, like respiratory issues. But it also treats malaria and many other problems in the body. And finally, I have El Parmunio, which is another medicine for the body that has another aspect. So when you combine this, you'll find the amount of diseases that they treat, infections that they treat are very large, because they have everyone has a different use. And you see Irconil and Lamurier, they do very well with the joints. So this is why I take them, and I take them like this size for like 4 liters or 3 liters, and then I grind to make a powder, and then I boil for like 2 minutes, and then I mix inside the soup. And I believe this is like a secret for the Maasai to continue doing. I believe it has been helping them being very healthy, and I believe it is helping me and my family as well to be healthy. And me, I'm taking it like once per week, once every 2 weeks. And you find that the warriors of the Maasai and Samburu Chamus, long time ago, they used to go for meat camp, where they eat meat and they take soup and herbs, and they can do that for 1, 2, 3 months. And they used to say when they have done that, they become so strong, they prepare themselves for fight or for raids, or they prepare themselves for a time where they don't expect themselves to be sick again. So that's where I got this information and this knowledge. And I have many videos about herbal medicine, so please check them out if you're interested. I don't advise anyone to do what I do. What I advise you is to be interested, find your information. There's a lot of research about this medicine available online, so do your own research. I'm just interested to share that I found these things and I do these things. So if you're interested, check it out. I hope you learned something new. Stay blessed in the name of Jesus.